All right, and we are back in Lost Cuban Kitchen with Yessi. Today we're making one of my favorites, Bistec Encebollado. Just thin cut steaks with onion and garlic and made into a, well, we're going to use the oven to crisp up the steaks with a little bit of a marinade. And then we're also going to be making a sofrito to put on top of it or below. Yeah, so first things first is just cut up these onions real nice and thin. We want them to not mandolin thin. We don't want them to get lost or to really, we don't want them to burn inside the oven when we do this. And yeah, so alright, so we're going to use these guys in here. And then we're going to mince up a couple of garlics. Don't need them to be perfect. We just want them to really get that flavor out once we start to marinate these for about an hour. And then we have the oven preheated at 500. This isn't going to be the typical Bistec Encebollado. Normally you're not going to put anything into the oven. You're going to do it all in a pot. But I feel like this gives you some more textures, a little bit more, you know, a little bit more of a tastier steak preparation. You're really not going to get any browning if you did it in a pan this way. So we're going to add some vinegar to this. And then, as usual, one of my favorite things is going to be having gloves in the home kitchen. It makes things a little bit easier. And you don't have to get so dirty if need be. And I'm still running on the same size medium pair. So we got the steak, the onions, the garlic, and then they're all going to start getting to know each other. And then these are specifically very, very, very thin cuts. Normally they wouldn't be this thin. They'd be a little bit thicker so you can extract a little bit more flavor. This is almost like it just went through a meat slicer. It's about a 1/4 inch. Alright. Let this get to know each other nice and well. And then we'll start on that in a second. Alright. Put salt, pepper. And pepper. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Yeah, we should be golden with this. really mix it up. All right. And we'll just let this go into the fridge for us for an hour. You can do as long or as little as you'd like. All right, and we'll be back in just a little bit once we get those things nice and marinated. All right, so we're back. Brought some peppers, tomatoes, the garlic, onions, tomato paste, and the vinegar. We're gonna turn this on, get that oil nice and preheated, and we're going to start. We'll make a couple of these for today. Let me get one of these. Yeah. All right. Only problem when you get small gloves is you rip through a bunch of them, so try to remember your size. All right, these guys, this is nice and hot. Remember, we're at 500 degrees. All right. All right, we'll make a few of them like that. Add some garlic to it, and put them back. All right, you'll be just fine. Not touching anything. All right. Wash your hand now. All right, and then we'll be able to get to our sofrito while that cooks. All right, you're looking good. We'll turn you on low while we cut. All right, and then we're gonna do little half moons, just like with the other one. They don't need to be big. All right. And always make sure that your knife is sharp. A sharp knife is the most important, one of the most important things in a kitchen. You can really destroy yourself with a dull knife. And also, not right now, but with dull knives, you can really get your eyes all teary. All right, now that that's nice and hot. All right, let's break all these up. And start getting them all. A little bit of color is going to be good on these. We want to release some of those caramelized flavors in here. We're not going to fully caramelize them, but we are going to heat them up quite a bit. All right. All right, so we got those. Next will probably be our peppers. Nice full moons. Yeah, this is comparable to a French mirepoix or the Cajun Holy Trinity. It's just what we use as our base for a lot of things in Cuban cooking. Yeah, this is nicely getting along nicely over here. All right. Let's throw some of these guys in there. Get that nice peppery flavor. And then, now we're gonna get some full slices of garlic. Not too, we don't want it too thick, but we don't need it thin either, so. All right. These are going well. Start mixing everything in. This is all going to probably be on a bed underneath all of the steaks. All right. Leave that there. All right, those are looking good. Oh, nice. We're gonna get some good flavors out of this. All right. And then our tomatoes. I'm just gonna half them. They're most likely gonna fall apart, so we're not gonna really, they don't need to look that pretty. We're really gonna want their juices. All right. All right. Bistec Encebollado is really good. I like to eat it as a sandwich, or you could just eat it with some like shoestring fries, very crispy fries. Or you could eat it with rice and beans, some plantains, yuca. It's a good one. All right, let's get that open. All right, and there's our tomato paste. And let's start working that in there, getting it nice and roasted off so we don't get that flavor from the metallic tubing or the canning. Just, there we go. It's starting to come undone. Smelling really good. Everything's melting down for us, so alright, we're looking good here. Looking good. Turn that down a little bit. Put you away. Some garlic away. Our paste away. And then we're gonna grab our oregano. Alright, let's check on these guys. Cool. They're looking good. Let's get this out of here. Alright, and yeah, we need some salt and pepper. Salt, pepper. Alright. The sofrito's smelling really good. Can't wait for it to be underneath that steak. Alright. Now. And we're going to use apple cider vinegar to turn up the acidity. Yeah. Along with some white wine. Alright. Okay, and we're looking good now. We got our sofrito done. Just cut off the power, let the residual heat get this nice and where we need it to be. The good thing about these stainless steel pots and pans is they can conduct a lot of heat and keep it. So we'll use that to its advantage. And we just gotta wait for that steak to be done. Let it look a little bit crispier, and we should be good to go. Get the oregano thrown in there, and we'll be at it. Vámonos, amigos. And we are back with our quick bistec encebollado done in the oven and on the pan. It has these nice browning spots getting crispy from the broiler. Then underneath it we have the sofrito, and then on top are the crispy onions and garlic and sauce that were from the pan, or the oven juices. But yeah, it looks great. Can't wait to eat it. Just sprinkled it with some oregano, and yeah, let's let me enjoy this. This is a nice little midnight treat right here. 2 in the morning. Yeah, I can dig it. All right, thank you everyone. Nos vemos. Gracias por todo. And please like, comment, subscribe, and you know the drill.